What is going on, guys? Video here, and what you guys are watching in the background is some Titanfall beta gameplay on the map of Angel City. I go 70-1 in attrition. Attrition is Titanfall's version of TDM. It works slightly different. Bots are worth 1 point. Players are worth 4 points, and Titans are worth 5 points. It goes up to 250 points, and I got 120 points in this game to talk about dominating in this game. But today I want to talk to you guys about how to do well in Titanfall, because this amazing gameplay exemplifies everything you need to know to do well in Titanfall. Now, the first one has to do with the bots. The bots, you should kill them. Trust me, when you see a bot, kill the bot, because while they're not worth a ton as compared to the pilots, they're still going to help you get to your Titan a lot faster. And if there's less enemy bots on the map, that means that your teammates will be more safe, which is just going to help you in the long run, especially if you're playing attrition as well. These bots are worth points. Even if they're only worth 1, they come in packs of 3 and 4 and 5, up to even 9 at one time. So killing them is extremely important, because it's just going to help you and your team win, because winning in Titanfall is really big. The next one is getting that Titan fast. So killing those bots are going to do that, and also killing normal players is going to do that. But being the first to fall is going to be extremely important. Now, once your Titan falls onto the map, you have two choices. Do you want to be inside of your Titan, or do you want to have the Titan follow you around? In my opinion, it's good to be inside the Titan earlier on in the match, and then later on in the match, as more people have a Titan, it's going to be outside of the Titan, because killing an enemy Titan is easier if you're a pilot than if you're inside of your own Titan. It doesn't make much sense, but trust me, it's really fast to kill Titans if you're a pilot, but not so much if you're a Titan yourself. But if you're the first to fall, go inside of your Titan and go ham on the bots, but also be aware of enemy players. But trust me, one of your major ways of doing well is just utilizing the Titan to your best ability. So if the enemy doesn't have any Titans, go inside of your Titan. If they have a lot of Titans, have your Titan follow you. The next major factor in doing well in Titanfall is parkour. I'm going to say this so many times in this game, but mastering parkour is the most important factor of Titanfall for doing well. Verticality is everything in this game. If you're just standing on the ground playing like Call of Duty, you will get demolished. When you're trying to take out a Titan, having the higher ground is key to doing well. When you're trying to rush the enemy team and flank them, wall running and going through buildings, hopping on top and just maneuvering through the map is extremely useful if you know how to parkour well. Because once you know how to parkour a map really well, you know how to rush the enemy team, you know how to flank them at the start of the map, you know how to get away from gunfights, you know which is the best way to go if you want to take out of that Titan. Knowing how to parkour well is going to be extremely important, but it's also extremely skillful. After about 16 hours of gameplay, I'm really good at parkour, but still not perfect at parkour. It takes a lot of time to get well at parkour, but trust me, once you're really good at parkour, Titanfall is just going to be that much easier for you, because you'll just have that big of an advantage over your enemy team. The next way to do well in Titanfall is managing those special abilities in the game really well. Whether you're a pilot and you're trying to use stim or the cloak ability, having awareness and using them properly is going to elevate yourself a lot better than other players, because they're really good when you use them, but if you waste them, it's not going to do you much well. So for example, stim is what I always use, and it's extremely skillful. It has 3 major purposes. One is that if I'm in a gunfight and I want to run away, I can pop my stim, gain extra health, regeneration, which will actually kick into effect right away, and it'll also grant me faster movement speed, which will help me get away from the gunfight. If I'm trying to rush the enemy spawn off the start of the map, popping my stim for that extra movement speed is going to help me catch the enemy off guard. And if I run into an enemy and I'm 1v1ing them in a gunfight and I think I'm going to lose, I can pop my stim, get that health regeneration going, get more health, be able to strafe them because I'll have that extra movement speed, and I'll be able to win that gunfight. Same with the cloak. If you're trying to take down an enemy Titan, save your cloak for them, because cloak hides you from Titans. Use your cloak when you're trying to capture an objective, because the enemy won't see you as easily. Managing these abilities are going to help you do extremely well. Managing your Titan's damage core. If you see that you're going to run into 2 different enemies, pop your damage core. You can take them down fairly easily if you do bonus damage and they don't. Managing these resources will help you just do that much better. And building off of resources, manage your Titan resources, your weapons, your shields. When you're Titan on Titan combat, it's just who can outsmart the enemy player, who can catch them off guard with their shields and their other abilities. So resource management, special ability management will elevate you beyond other players. But guys, that's my time here for today. If you guys did enjoy this 70-1 TDM gameplay, don't forget to toss this video a like, a favorite, and subscribe if you guys are brand new to my channel. Follow me on Twitter and like my Facebook page. Have a wonderful day, guys. I'm Z58 and I'm out. Peace.